This is the sixth time I've interviewed you in the last year, and the most recent was in Houston, Texas, and you told us then that you started your campaign June the 1st of 2011, and that you had only missed 5 days on the road since then. And if that won't put a lump in your throat to think about all of those miles. You visited every county in Iowa, and you've done it on a shoestring. You've done it with almost nothing, and you had very, very few people helping you. I mean, in the beginning particularly, I thought, how does a man get the courage to do this? I want to tell you something. I endorsed you 6 months ago or 8 months ago, and I was supposed to be on Fox News that night. I'm not going to tell everyone which program it was because it's nobody's business, but there was one prominent interviewer that night, and about 5 o'clock he heard that I was going to endorse you, and he canceled me. Fox News wouldn't give you the time of day in the beginning. How did you have the guts to carry on with no money and very few prominent supporters?
I touched about this a little bit today. You know, I talked about how the beginning of this campaign was about telling my story, telling what I've done and what caused me when I announced for president. I did so in Somerset, Pennsylvania. Not exactly the most prominent place to announce for president, but it meant something to me personally. It was 20 miles down the road from where my grandfather worked in the coal mines of western Pennsylvania. It's where I used to visit them as a kid, and where my dad grew up as an immigrant to this country, and the fact that he really I always say clawed his way to freedom and digging coal for me and for our family. And it was important for me because I really thought, still do believe, that what the biggest thing at stake in this election is our fundamental freedoms.